Good morning. I am Robert Chibarassi.
And I am Norma Katz.
Now, if you're able to, please join us in the national anthem led by the WCC chorus, featuring Surila Ali Crow, Emma Kuhn, and Sophia Petrilo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Now, if you will please be seated.
Oh, no.
Thank you. As the Grand Marshals for the 2026 Commencement Ceremony, it is our honor to introduce the SUNY Westchester Community College President, Dr. Belinda Miles.
Good morning, and thank you, Professors Chibarassi and Katz. And thank you to that wonderful ensemble for that excellent rendition of the national anthem. It's my privilege to open now the 78th Commencement Ceremony of SUNY Westchester Community College. Thank you again, professors, for being the Grand Marshals for the School of Mathematics, Science, and Engineering and the School of Health Sciences and Wellness. Being a Grand Marshal is an honor reserved for long-serving faculty members, and we thank you, Professor Chibarassi, for your remarkable 39 years of service as a member of the faculty in computer science. And we thank you, Professor Katz, for your 18 years of service as a member of the faculty in nursing. Please join me in saluting them. On behalf of the State University of New York System, Westchester County, the Westchester Community College Board of Trustees, and faculty, staff, and administrators of the college, I welcome our graduates and their guests. Representatives of the College Board of Trustees, Deputy Mayor Susan Gary is here with us today. And we also thank Governor Kathy Hochul, County Executive Jenkins, and other elected officials for their continued support and their messages to our graduates posted on the commencement webpage. There are several groups of people without whom this day would not be possible. Our faculty are among the most dedicated, caring, and talented in the country. When I read a testimonial from one of our students, it invariably expresses gratitude and even affection for one or more faculty members who taught, mentored, and counseled that student. Our faculty are second to none in the quality of the education they provide. Need my cheaters here. Okay. And the level of concern they share for their students. At this time, I invite those members of our faculty who are SUNY Chancellor's Award winners and recipients of the SUNY Distinguished Faculty Rank to please stand and be recognized. Another point of pride for SUNY Westchester Community College. I'm sorry, please remain standing while all members of our faculty stand to be recognized alongside you. We also acknowledge some of the most important, you may be seated. We also acknowledge some of the most important and influential people in our graduates' lives. Guess who they are? The moms, dads, siblings, husbands, wives, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, sons, daughters, and friends. Clap if you heard your group mentioned. Over the past several years, we have had constant reminders of the importance of our own personal support systems. We all greatly appreciate everything you have done to make it possible for your loved ones to be able to complete their degrees. With a round of applause again, let us recognize them for their contributions. All those who have supported a graduate, whether financially, emotionally, or spiritually. Thank you. Next, we welcome remarks from a few of our honored guests. Our first speaker is from a member of our College Board of Trustees, Susan Gary, followed by Professor Camille Hamawi, presiding officer of the Faculty Senate. Following Professor Hamawi, Delaney Quezada, the Student Government Association's Director of Public Relations and incoming president, will offer remarks on behalf of students. Trustee Gary, I invite you to begin our greetings to this year's graduates.
Thank you, President Miles. Good morning. I'm Sue Gary, member of the Board of Trustees of this great institution, and I'm so pleased to bring greetings to all the graduates, family members, and loved ones here today on behalf of the entire board. Let me begin first by saying congratulations. This is your moment to soak it in, and you've earned every bit of it. You have all distinguished yourselves by achieving this important milestone at SUNY Westchester Community College. Know one thing, you're a unique and powerful force. So many of you have balanced jobs, families, and responsibilities outside the classroom, all while pursuing your education. That takes courage, resilience, and heart. Today is not just a celebration of academic achievement, it's a celebration of perseverance. It's a reminder that where you start does not define where you can go. You've proven that education can open doors and change lives. I see it firsthand. Aside from being a college trustee, as the president said, I'm also the deputy mayor of the city of Yonkers, home to WCC's largest satellite campus and so many of its students. I've had the privilege of seeing the immense talent, dedication, and precision it takes to succeed in programs such as business, engineering, computer science, accounting, environmental studies, filmmaking, journalism, fashion design, which I just want to add to my comments today, featured today on Good Day New York, was WCC's fashion design program for all of the metro area to see, and the many other career paths offered at SUNY Westchester Community College. Regardless of your area of study, you can be confident that the stage has been set for you. It's now time to take your degree and define your own path for success. Because your degree from SUNY Westchester Community College is not just a credential, it's a key to opportunity, to leadership, and to building the future you want to see for yourself. Use it boldly, use it wisely. And as you step into your next chapter, whether it's a new job, a four-year university, or another journey, know this, you're ready, you're prepared, and most importantly, your skills are valuable and very much needed in tomorrow's economy. Your journey is just beginning. It inspires all of us. Keep going, keep growing, and never forget, you are a part of a greater community here that believes in you. Go out there and make us proud. Congratulations, class of 2026.
Good morning. Dear graduates, you did it. You earned that college degree. I'm proud of you and congratulate you on behalf of all my faculty colleagues. Now that all the tests and assignments are over, what did you get out of it? Most of the facts and concepts will be forgotten, which is just the way memory works. What will you take with you that won't be forgotten, that will guide you as you go through life? I think it comes down to values. I've been reflecting on values a lot recently, thinking about which are most important to me, and thinking how I can use them to guide my everyday activities. For example, in the interpersonal domain, interacting with others, I value authenticity, connection, and caring. Whenever I interact with others, whether at a coffee shop, in class, at home, or at a social event with people I don't know, I remind myself of those values. These same values could apply to the intellectual domain. It's important to be authentic when doing written reflection, rather than having ChatGPT generate something for you. It's important to care about your learning and to make connections between what you learn in class and your life experiences. What are some other values in the intellectual domain? Open-mindedness, a willingness to understand other points of view, confidence in reason, trusting that you can think things through, curiosity, always seeking out new ideas and perspectives, persistence, not giving up when thinking becomes challenging, and humility, realizing the limitations of your own knowledge and thinking. These aren't just values, but virtues, habits of mind that you no doubt developed during your time here at SUNY WCC. I encourage you to think about which of these values are most important to you. Identify your top 3 and take them with you. You could literally write them down on a card and put them in your back pocket. Then whenever you get into a tough conversation about ethics or politics or some social issue, you can tap your back pocket to remind yourself of your values before you engage. When you literally carry around your values with you as part of your physical self, they will eventually imprint into your symbolic self and rise to the forefront of who you are as a person, playing out continually as you live your life. Graduates, I wish you the very best in your futures.
Hello everyone, my name is Delani Quesada, and it has been an honor to serve as your Director of Public Relations for the SGA here at SUNY Westchester Community College, a place filled with brilliant minds and incredible opportunity. Thank you to all who came to support our students today. A special thanks to staff and faculty for joining us and sometimes holding our hands to help us get where we're at today. Without you, the graduates couldn't have done it. Although I'll be staying another academic year, I'm here to honor all of you who are getting ready to wrap up this specific chapter in your life. Therefore, I want to congratulate our graduates today for their amazing achievements. Being a college student isn't easy, and many of you are overachievers that are parents, caregivers, and admirable individuals. So can we please have a round of applause for our graduates? Thank you. You've all worked so tirelessly to get to this point, to walk across this stage. Even with all the hours of studying, cups of coffee, and anxieties about your grades, you did it. You overcame all of those challenges. You pushed through them, and even when you felt like giving up, you didn't give in. I know that for many of you, your degree isn't going to be just some pretty paper that you put on your wall. It's gonna be proof that you can do hard things. You're capable of so much more than you ever thought, and honestly, you're just getting started. SUNY WCC is a place that has taught all of us so much about others, but also about ourselves. Even though my time here isn't done, this has been my experience too. When I first came to community college, I was a little bit embarrassed. Originally, my sights were set on attending a 4-year college. However, I never expected the quality of the experience and the education that I would receive at SUNY WCC. I quickly learned how special this place is. It's filled with hardworking staff that show us day in and day out that they care immensely, students who are unexplainably extraordinary, and opportunities that change our world. So far during my time here, if I've learned anything, it's this. Say yes to every legitimate opportunity that is presented to you. Pass along a smile and say hi to people. You never know who you can impact, and honestly, it'll probably be yourself. And lastly, believe in yourself because you have so much potential. If I could offer you anything in closing, it's that you're loved, you're supported, and whenever you believe it's over, there will always be a tomorrow. So when the world feels uncertain, remember this moment, the hard work, the doubt you overcame, and the people who stood by you. Let it remind you that you are capable of more than you'll ever know. And although we cannot control every aspect of our lives, we can control how we respond. We are given many choices as humans, and I hope you all continue choosing to fight for your education, for a better life, and for a better world. After all, you've made it this far. On behalf of the SGA, thank you and congratulations, class of 2026.
Well, thank you to our speakers. Thank you to Trustee Gary, Professor Hamawi, and Ms. Quesada for your greetings to our graduates. Well, hello, graduates. And I have to ask, how great is it to be called graduate? Is that a cool thing? I thought so. I can tell that you understand what this moment represents. Today is more than a ceremony. It's a milestone that reflects your persistence, your resilience, and your determination to keep going, even when it wasn't easy. I may not know each of your individual journeys, but I do know this. Many of you balanced work, family, and responsibilities that extended far beyond the classroom. You've navigated uncertainty, change all around us, and moments of real challenge within yourselves and around you. Increasingly, community colleges are viewed as one of the most important and democratic traditions in our country. One that changes lives, strengthens families, and uplifts entire communities, because we aim to help you surmount these challenges. Community colleges like SUNY Westchester are among the higher education institutions that believe that talent exists everywhere, and that opportunity should do so too. We invest in that talent, just like we've invested in you, and we expect a good return on that investment. I'm a neighborhood girl from Queens, a first-generation college student who took the bus to my local CUNY campus. Like many of you, I had to learn to navigate new terrain. I collected people, ideas, and increased confidence along the way, discovering new possibilities at each turn. The education that I received prepared me, not just for a career, but for a lifetime of learning, growth, and purpose. That ability to keep learning may be the most important skill of all. What makes today so meaningful is not just what you've learned, it's about who you're becoming. As you move forward, I encourage you to look ahead, but also to look behind you, not to stay stuck in the past, but your journey, what you've endured, who supported you, and what you've learned will always be a foundation upon which you can build. There's a powerful symbol in African folklore called the Sankofa bird, It stands with its feet pointed forward while its head turns back. It reminds us that even as we move ahead, we carry forward the wisdom, the lessons, and the people who help shape us. Today, you embody that idea, grounded in your past while marching toward your future. As you think about that future, know that there are things that matter deeply, not just for your success, but for your well-being. One, we are living in a time when stress feels constant. There's a lot happening in our country and in our world that can leave people feeling uncertain, even overwhelmed. Research shows that one of the most effective ways to reduce stress is to take action. Not because every action succeeds, not because every problem can be solved right away, but because action restores something essential, a sense of control, even when the path isn't perfectly clear. When you step forward, when you decide to do something rather than nothing, you shift from feeling powerless to feeling capable, and that shift matters. Two, don't wait for certainty. Don't wait for the perfect plan. Take that first step, because you are more prepared than you realize. Your time at SUNY Westchester has given you tools to think critically, to adapt, to solve problems, and to lead. We're counting on you to use those skills and to do so in ways that allow you to live your values, doing meaningful work, work that sustains you and lifts others as you rise. I remember my first boss once saying to me, "You're too smart for your own good." I responded by saying, "For whose good am I smart?" Each of you will need to define your own path, and along the way, I encourage you to ask yourself a simple question: what guides me? What is my North Star? I needed to find my purpose, not what others expected of me, not what looks good on paper, but what matters most and gives my life direction and meaning. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others?" The question is ultimately about action, about choosing to contribute, choosing to lead, and choosing to make a difference. The author Mark Twain offered this insight: the two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you figure out why. Finding your why, or as the French call it, your raison d'etre, doesn't happen all at once. It evolves, it grows. Third, the world you're entering is changing rapidly. New technologies, including artificial intelligence, are reshaping how we live and work. Careers will evolve, industries will transform, but here's the good news: you are ready. And SUNY Westchester will continue to be here for you because your relationship with this college does not end today. You are part of a generation that will return to learning again and again, building new skills, exploring new opportunities, and adapting to change. And we will be here alongside you. Graduates, your communities need you. Our society needs you. The future needs you. Your ideas, your leadership, and your voice. So take action, be bold, step forward, even when it feels uncertain. We know that the world is changing. You are part of that change. You can be an agent of that change, because that's how change happens. And that is how you shape not only your future, but the future of the world around you. And you make choices along the journey. As you make those choices, remember to always choose yourself as well. The sacrifices and commitments you make to move closer to your goals should not require you to abandon your true self. You are still evolving, still becoming, and you will have to face various parts of yourself, sometimes adding, sometimes subtracting. That journey will be challenging because life is messy. I'm inspired by a lyric from a recent song in which the artist sings that she is the perfect mix of Saturday night and the rest of your life. Anybody familiar with those lyrics? Thank you for that. And that's a lot to hold on to, because there are times that we may need to sacrifice some of the Saturday night part in order to prepare ourselves for the rest of the life and to take those steps. For those of you who are wondering, that line is from Grammy Award-winning artist, nobody knows, Olivia Dean. Okay. Graduates, we're proud of you. This is your moment. Congratulations. Now go forward and make your mark. All the best. Our ceremony continues with the presentation of awards, and it is my pleasure to introduce the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Vanessa Morris, to announce our many student successes and achievements. Dr. Morris.
Thank you, President Miles, and good morning, everybody. We begin with the SUNY Chancellor's Award for Student Excellence. Only 205 students received this award across the 64 campus system for achievements in academics, leadership, career achievement, athletics, and community service. When I call your name, please stand and remain standing. Please hold your applause until I have called all the names. Ashley Cazadel, Christina Hill, Diego Patino, Mia Perez, and Tim Zacchio, excuse me. Yes, we've got one here. Let's give them a cheer, please. Congratulations, you may be seated. Next, we celebrate the academic and extracurricular excellence of our graduates. For a complete list of graduates who have received an award or scholarship from the college, please refer to your program. At this time, if you have received an award, a scholarship, or another honor from the college or community group, please stand. Please join me in congratulating these students. Congratulations, all of you. Wow, that is a lot. Nice job, everybody. Now we recognize two students who took rigorous courses, got involved in leadership activities, and achieved a 4.0 cumulative GPA. First, I invite Parker Madsen, our salutatorian, to stand and be recognized. A first-generation college student from Boulder, Colorado, Parker Madsen began his journey at SUNY Westchester Community College in spring 2024 with determination and an extraordinary path to higher education. After leaving formal schooling in the 7th grade, Parker returned to academics years later, transforming challenge into purpose. Since arriving at SUNY WCC, Parker has distinguished himself as both a scholar and a leader. A liberal arts social science honors student with a perfect 4.0 GPA, he has been an active member of the Digital Film Club and now serving as vice president and a founding member and current vice president of YDSA chapter on campus. His creative work has earned top honors at the college's film festival and was featured at the Yonkers Film Festival, while his academic achievements include making history as the first student to present 2 papers at the Beacon Conference in a single year, with additional work selected again for 2026. Parker's journey has been shaped by resilience, from overcoming early academic barriers and health challenges to building a life and family here in New York. A recipient of the 2026 Cambridge University Press Ronald Mansbridge Scholarship, he will continue his studies at Purchase College, pursuing psychology with the goal of becoming a doctor of clinical psychology. Please join me in congratulating our salutatorian, Parker Madsen. Congratulations, Parker. You may be seated. Next, I invite Leticia Lacerda, our valedictorian, to join me at the podium while we recognize her with our applause. An international student from Natal, Brazil, Leticia Lacerda de Cunha Melo came to SUNY WCC with determination and a dream she once thought was out of reach. After moving to the United States 4 years ago, Leticia first discovered WCC while taking an English for academic purposes course as an au pair. What began as a single class became a transformative journey, inspiring her to pursue her education here and reimagine her future. Supported by dedicated faculty and a community that encouraged her to aim higher, Leticia has excelled both in and out of the classroom. A business management major, graduating with a perfect 4.0 GPA, Leticia has distinguished herself as a leader and engaged member of the college community. She served as the president of the business club, worked as a student marketing specialist for Student Life, and gained hands-on experience as an intern with the college's web services department, roles that helped her to discover new strengths and build confidence in her abilities. A recipient of the Catherine W. Davis Global Community Scholarship, Leticia plans to continue her studies at Columbia University's School of General Studies as she works towards her goal of becoming a business owner. Outside the classroom, her determination carries into every aspect of her life. She completed 2 half marathons in 2025. Please join me in congratulating our valedictorian, Leticia Lacerda de Cunha Melo.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, it's often an unimaginable honor to be here representing all of you today. Since WCC has such a diverse community, something I love, by the way, it's also a great challenge to speak on behalf of all of you. But I hope you are able to relate to my words, even though each of us probably had totally different journeys to get to this day. As Dr. Moraes mentioned in my introduction, and as you can tell by my accent, I'm an international student. And although many of the international students dream their whole lives about being here, I didn't. Not because I wouldn't want that, but because I could never possibly imagine all of this as a possibility. I came to the US as an au pair, and for those of you who don't know what that is, I was basically a nanny living with a host family. They have a term in the au pair community for the girls that come to this country and they think everything is perfect. They'll call them Alice, like Alice in Wonderland. I'm no longer an au pair, but I can't help but to feel like Alice. When I came to WCC, it was like I was suddenly at this new world with doors I've never seen before being placed in front of me, with all these opportunities I've never imagined existed. And I'm not saying it was easy. Alice had trouble fitting into the tiny door. She drank a potion and became small, ate a cookie and got big, to then become small again, while crying until turning the room into a sea. The same way, we had our cookies and potions, ups and downs. And sometimes, we almost filled rooms with tears. You have no idea how many times I thought about giving up because it was just too hard to do all of that away from my family. But today, I don't know about you, but it seems like it was all so worth it. I believe the experience of being in this room, like Alice, when she was trying to fit into the door to see what's in the other side, is one of transformation. Because this room, that here I reference as our time at WCC, is one completely different from everything we ever experienced. I invite all of you to think about your own individual rooms right now. And what were these new things that crossed your path while being a student here? In my room, I discovered I could do things I never thought I could before. This came in the form of the 2 employment opportunities I had on campus and skills I've learned in class. I give a special thanks to the Department of Student Involvement and Student Life and the Web Services Department, which allowed me the space for growth. Also in my room, I found my own community, people that walked with me and gave me purpose to keep trying. This includes all the friends I made in the club that will always keep a special place in my heart, the business club. Last but not least, I found people who believed I could go way further than where I thought I could. And now, thanks to that, I'm opening that door to leave the room. And on the other side, I have Columbia as my next step. So, just a little word of advice: when someone believes you can achieve something that seems way out of your reach, just listen to them. It might become true. We all had our discoveries, and I hope you look back to them today with a feeling of gratitude. Professor Stephen Hahn, on his last day of class this semester, said something that stuck with me, that the feelings of gratitude and anxiety cannot coexist. So, what I wish for all of you today is that as you open the door, your wonderland is a place where gratitude predominates and anxiety has no place. A place filled with accomplishments that are so big, you could have never dreamed of them. Finally, congratulations to you all. We are all Viking alumni now, and I hope you're as proud as I am for carrying this title. Thank you so much.
Now we come to the special moment you've all been waiting for, the conferral of certificates and degrees. President Miles, will you join me at the podium? Yes.
You're not finished. It's you. Now we come to the special moment you've been waiting for, the conferral of certificates and degrees and the presentation of our graduates. Please welcome back Provost Morris, who will present this year's graduates on behalf of the faculty.
President Miles, it is my pleasure to present the diploma candidates who have, with diligence and honor, fulfilled the requirements for the degrees of Associate in Arts, Associate in Science, and Associate in Applied Science, and the College Certificate. By the direction of the faculty, I commend them to you and recommend granting the degree or certificate together with all the appertaining rights, honors, and privileges.
That was earlier. You just go. Graduates, would you please stand? I am pleased to accept each of you as candidates from the class of 2026. Under the laws of the state of New York and by action of the Board of Trustees, I hereby confer upon you your degrees with all the rights, honors, and privileges appertaining thereunto. Congratulations.
Please be seated. As we prepare to announce the names of the graduating class, we ask that the graduates wait until a marshal calls your row to come up. Once you have received your diploma and cross in front of the stage, the marshals will direct you back to your seats for the conclusion of the ceremony. Yep.
Jaylene Guzman. Abir Ali Al-Saidi. Brian Morales. Valeria Barragan Lopez. Atziri Bello Chavez. Andrea Amendano. Adriana Tenisella. Sadie Galligan. Tatiana A. Johnson. Melanie K. Perez. Cristal Belto. Angel Hernandez. Naomi Sanchez. Hector Samuel Diaz Elias. Nicholas Irizarry. Sade R. Barty. Montana Laguerre.
Mercilia Audrey. Tara Fisher. Mariama Barry.
Yadira C. Alvarez Lupercio. Miguel Delgado Rose. Stephanie Lure. Delilah E. Ford. Jaleni Bahanya Soto. Tyrell T. Fuqua. Rodolfo Aguirre. Wendy Reyes.
Saliha Saleh.
Katie Pena. Lynette Mora Gomez. Angelica Texcucano Dominguez. Adamaris de Paz Cruz. Alia M. Alexander. Renhe S. Lindsay Morgan. Naichi D. McKay. Maxoni Lexine. Stephanie Martin. Alyssa Orias. Ariana D. Simmons. Amaya M. Scott. Diego Hurtado Vidal. Whitney Garcia Toribio. Eva Grishai. Nicole P. Delano. Amira Ameri. Katrina T. Cantarella. Alexis Marie Adovazio. Gabriela M. Torres. Conald Cup. Jasmina Handanovich. Brent Xavier. Stefan Morgan Amer Reed. Rosalina Sterling Silva. Kenny Francis. Shane A. Hawthorne. Stephen Soller. Thomas Plummer. Rad Mitchell Reyes. Matthew Highland. Anya M. Lugo. Michelle Andrade. Maria A. Gordillo. Daisy Y. Tapia Calixto. Alfredo Contreras. Justin N. Luangisa. Khadija B. Dunbar. Abigail Weisenecker. Fatima Juarez.
Sarah Silona.
David Cardenas. Eric J. Alarcon. Daniel J. Cisneros. Alina Rivera. Josefina Jimenez. Kiara Naomi Beltre Lara.
Shaniqua Wilson.
Denzel D. Torchar. Patrick Bafour. Diana M. Delaroto. Christiane Pepai. Kofi Antwi. Jason Amartafeo. Kevin Osafo Ajakwa. Tamara Patricia Boucher. Stephanie Pulesio. Christian P. Lasso Gomez. Deanna F. Sanchez Valdez. Evelyn J. Waring. Sasheen N. Skyers. Kenneth David Harrison. Cody R. Walters. Sebastian Lee Frisora. Amanda Christine Rotger. Marquita A. Williams. Jade Inoa Matos. Mir Brendel Ferdinand Laguerre. Christian O. Thomas Coronado. Jade Santos. Yiding Wu Zheng. Melanie P. Reyes.
Woo!
Carl Lund. Eli Hall. Marco Demeterio. Han Huyen. Ethan E. Tampus. Jonathan Benito. Sheetal Sylvia. Lena Romani. Liana Myra Scupo. Joanna Alexandra Soto. Joshua Jesus Mendez. Philip F. Degaltini. Ruth Esther Meza Gomez. Alana Rose Burrows. Haley A. Rogaki. Colleen Wallers. Karoyesa P. Igbayo. Maya Cleckley. Shadin Youssef. Mary Ifeanwuli Anyako. Ashley L. Petrillo. Bree Lynn Rigsby. Rachel M. Hetty. Ruth Diane Kalazin Tekendong. Christopher A. Gilzian. Sue In Choi. Darcy Louise Forcino. Beatriz Pinheiro de Almeida. Ana Almonte Noesi. Sonia V. Carrillo. Brian S. Fernandez. Alexander Gonzalez. Maria Magdalena Garcia Vargas.
Simon Guiracolna.
Gloria Celeste Calandriello. Yesenia A. Arce Benitez. Jessica Terry Treaton. Sandra Francis. Domenica Noguera. Nur Al-Hoda Hossam Hamdar. Nayeli F. Meza. Karen N. Montoya.
Edvi Tapia.
Janella C. Henry. Renacia B. McDowell McLean. Fatima Ait Amer. Maya Howe. Johanna Claudia Rodriguez Argandona. Thalia Genesis Ruiz Gualan. Julio A. Garcia. Franklin A. Luna Ayala. Juan S. Ayavaca. Andres S. Castro. Pablo Andre Perez Moncayo. Christian A. Urgeles. Brianna Nicole Boateng. Anakari Reynoso. Mia Rose Perez. Valentina Marciante. Sahara H. Bangura. Erin Joy Falurin. Shaniqua Newman. Gary G. Medvetsky. Ryan John Blackwell. Bledian Imerai. Julian B. Asante. Stephanie Alejandra Martinez Zuniga. Tanya C. Lam Moore. Cameron Pierce. Jaden Stevens. Chase Casper. Cynthia Rose Lothian. Naya Courtwright. Joshua Bustos Reyes. Tarkia T. Hamilton. Ivana S. Stewart. Nita Shoshi. Victor Elias Espinoza.
Christian Jamil.
Melanie Arlen Gonzalez Sierra. Tycasia Marina Brathwaite. Natalie Del Rosario. David Jose Tavares. Cindy Jimenez Valerio. Eileen C. Delgado Chiman. Eric S. Solis. Radelaine Jaira Y. Dulfo. Sebastian Hernandez. Kiara Thompson. Valerie S. Vincent. Joseph McKenna. Robert De Jaeger. Aris W. Martinez. Eva Marie Sanchez.
Jamie Lopez.
Josephine C. Driscoll. Nuara Clara Aguida da Costa. Alonso A. Peralta. Zachary C. Finkel. Daniel Maybaum. Charita L. Daniels.
Michael Schonbrun.
Julia W. Prestigiacomo. Carol M. Costa. Dominique T. Meyer. Mohammed Salar. Akeem Andre Harding. Quincy Douglas Hadlock. Kevin Eduardo Ortega. Logan M. Riches. Daniel Santiago. Rohan D. Corbin. Nicholas Marasciulo. Marla Brittany Dumais. Narissa S. Silal. Elise Fiery. Santino B. Sculti. Miai Grace Belmonte. Rihanna Mika Barber. Joellen Larissa Sandy. Robert Cirillo. Danny A. Garcia.
Derek Julian Gonzalez.
Oluwadami Lola G. Abikoye. Yaneth McKenzie. Emmanuel Avery Clark. Brandon Morell. Sofia Natalia Mendez.
Mateo Herrera.
Graham Michael Teller. Stephen Fitz Monroe. Andrew R. Valle. Xander Filyoun. James Gallo. Camille Cantu. Abel J. Madrigal. Jamel C. Bennett.
Sean Tillman.
Stuan S. Pozo. Judith Zarate. Aston Gonzalez. Carmelo D. Leon. Guadalupe Miguel Mendez. Kate Kim. Shayla Y. Guiracocha. Nevina Volante. Nambra Nazir. Krista J. Gray. Ramatulai Diallo Larkin.
Let's give our graduates another round of applause. Those are some of the moments we wait all year for. And now, in academic tradition, a student who has not earned a degree wears the tassel of their mortarboard on the right side. Once the degree is conferred, the scholar moves the tassel to the left, to the left, to the left, joining a select company of college-educated women and men. Graduates, in recognition of your new status, I invite you to turn your tassels to the left as we applaud your outstanding efforts. And as we close our program, I remind our graduates that today represents the beginning of the next phase of your life. It is not a separation from the college. We will always consider you a member of our family, and we will always welcome you back. At this time, Amy Kelly, President of the WCC Alumni Council, will lead our graduates in our Alumni Pledge. Ms. Kelly.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the Alumni Association, it is my great pleasure to welcome you as our newest alumni of SUNY Westchester Community College. It's a great day. You're all joining more than 80,000 graduates of this college. And now you're part of a network of professionals with whom you have a built-in connection to help guide you in the future. The Alumni Association hosts events throughout the year to help connect and grow these relationships, and we look forward to all of your involvement. At this time, will all the new graduates please stand? And please remain standing. And if there's anyone else with us today who's an alum of WCC, please stand as well and join the new graduates. Now I'm going to lead you in reciting the Alumni Pledge. If you've scanned the QR code for the program, you can follow along with your phones. I pledge to be a loyal ambassador for SUNY Westchester Community College and to uphold its reputation in all I do. I will use my knowledge, skills, and experience for the advancement of public good. I will remember my time at the college and those who helped me achieve my goals. As those who came before me, I pledge to use my time and talents to help those who come after me realize their dreams of education. I am a graduate of SUNY Westchester Community College. Congratulations, class of 2026. You may be seated.
Okay. Well, congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you, Ms. Kelly. This concludes the 78th commencement exercise of SUNY Westchester Community College. Thank you for attending today and taking part in this wonderful ceremony. We thank again Professors Shabarazzi and Katz for serving as Grand Marshals, the members of the committees who planned the year-end special events that celebrated student success, and the many student volunteers, marshals, and staff for their tremendous work on this magnificent ceremony. Graduates, faculty, and platform party, please stand for the Grand Marshals to lead the academic recessional. First, the platform party will recess, followed by the graduates. During the recessional, we ask that all guests keep the aisles clear to avoid any accidents. After all the graduates have recessed, we ask our guests to exit the building. Once again, congratulations to the class of 2026.
DJ Chester, the official mascot.